Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to live coverage of the Women's League competition that's about to kick off. We are in a beautiful island named Anguilla. We are also at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. As the Women's League kicks off today with two teams, we have the Little Soldiers and we have the Superstars. They will be competing today. My name is Remy Minute and I will be your commentator host. I will be giving you ball-by-ball commentary and events from the past and also keeping you informed moving forward as the Anguilla Women's League start off today, the 15th of July, 2020. As you may know that we had a very good weekend. We had the men's championship played over the weekend on Sunday, July 12th. We would have seen the Enforcers coming up played against the Kicks United. And we would have seen the Lions for the championship trophy coming up against the Ducks United. So all in all, it has been a splendid weekend. As you may know that the Lions are the 2020 national champs. They has won the championship. They would have beaten the Ducks over the weekend in what would have been one of Anguilla's very good presentation as far as crowd, as far as entertainment, as far as football at its very best. But I must say that the Lions, they retain their trophy and they has showcased quality football from the very start to the very end. And I also have to say that the Ducks, they have done well to making it to the final for the first time after 15 years. And on that day of the championship final, in the past they would have drawn with the Lions, but on that day for the championship, it looked like the Lions came out to grab it all, and they pretty much take it all, beating the Ducks handsomely with a 3-love victory in front what would have recorded as the biggest crowd ever. So we are here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium. It's the first game of the Women's National League, and we have the Little Soldiers coming up against the Superstars. The Superstars are in blue, the Little Soldiers are in white. So here we go. Ball kick big, will go into touch for a throw for the Superstars. So if you are, just coming out of work and, you're wondering where should you go and spend like an hour and a half, 90 minutes, you could come on down to the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. You might be surprised to know that one of your nieces or your sisters or your cousins or your daughter is playing. It's the Women's League competition kicks off here today, Wednesday, 15th of July. The ball will go into touch for a throw for the Little Soldiers. Number 16, she will throw that ball for the Little Soldiers. The shot throw and big kick to the midfield, looking for her girl there, but intercepted by number 27. Number 27 will kick again, big in the air, defended nice by the Little Soldiers defense line. So very good football here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium. It is now the turn of the women's, the girls. We've seen a lot of the boys. Now we are going to see a lot of the girls. Don't forget that the Women's League will also continue, I believe, tomorrow and for the weekend. And there's another segment of the male league that will continue. The best of the 5 teams and the lesser 5 of the remaining, they'll compete. and they will play sometimes in the day, sometimes in well, all the games will be played in the night, and the women's, I believe, will the women league will continue in the afternoon. But we'll have the boys playing and we'll have the women playing. So you can come on out to the Raymond Igisha Stadium in the Valley and enjoy good football on both sides, whether it's the ladies or the boys. So we are all hype up into the football action. The level of football in Angola has been loved by many. You know, after the pandemic, we would have been home for a while, and now that we are out, we would have endorsed even more our football entertainment. So right here at the Raymond Igisha Stadium in the Valley, here's the Superstar 31, kicking hard. She didn't find her girl up top, but yes, intercepted and found her girl. Shot at goal, the keeper will come out, the ball will go cross goal, the keeper will come out. There's a lot of pressure on the keeper, but the ball will be kicked by her into touch for a throw for the Superstar. So today we're looking at the Little Soldiers. We've seen them played in the Soccerama. They would have lost their game there. We've seen the Superstar also played. So we had a very good Soccerama on Saturday. It pretty much showcased that the women of Angola, they too can entertain us as far as football. So the ball will go into touch for a throw for the Little Soldiers. So if you're wondering what to do, you should come on down to the Raymond Igisha Stadium in the Valley. It's football action. It's the ladies as they contest in the football Anguilla National Football League competition, the women turn. So the ball will roll close to the line, big kick, it will be a throw for the Little Soldiers. So the Little Soldiers, we have a list of names here, but they're all in different order. So as they go along, we'll give you their name by their number. Number 7, just touch that ball for Little Soldiers. Little Soldiers is moving through. She's moving through. Can't see her number from a distance, but she's moving through. No shot at the Superstar goalkeeper as yet. We haven't seen none of the goalkeeper has been tested. So I'm sure as the game go along, there will be goals. I'm looking for goals. I'm not looking for draws. So we have the Little Soldiers, and they have the ball now. Pass to the midfield. Midfield looking for help. She found help. What we have here, will she shoot at goal? Nice pass here. What are the forward line going to do? Oh, she stumbled and intercepted by the Superstar. Superstar is pushed through in the line. Superstar is doing well. Beat 1, beat 2. Here's number 39. She intercepted by the Little Soldier defense. Big kick by the Little Soldier defense. So we have number 13, Quanisha, for the Little Soldiers. Number 13 is Quanisha. Number 6 is Makela for the Little Soldiers. And they are doing well, but the Superstar is putting some pressure on them now. And here's a big kick coming up now, or the whistle has blown. It will be a throw or a foul, a free kick here for the Little Soldiers. Number 9 for the Little Soldiers is Remisha. Number 9, Remisha Richards. And we will go up to number 11, Rikisha Lavret. And we'll go up to number 10, Shamika Lake. Just calling out the numbers for the Little Soldiers. And we have number 7, Jerisha Hughes. Oh, yeah, number 7, Jerisha Hughes. Here's the Superstar with the ball on the wing, intercepted here by the Little Soldiers. The Little Soldiers is doing well. They pass the ball, find her forwards man, number 7, but she can't control. Yes, indeed, was intercepted by the Superstar defense. Good defense by the Superstar. We have number 5, Lomara Harrigan. Number 5 for the Little Soldiers. So the whistle blows a free kick. It's a free kick for the superstar. She could kick at goal, or we'll see what happens. We have number 3 for the Little Soldiers, Camila Gums. I'm sure you parents out there, you will be identifying your kids that are playing. You should come out and support them, or you should watch them on TV. We have number 17, Ariza Antoine. She is number 17 for the Little Soldiers. Miss Antoine, the last name sounds like a Dominican. Maybe Dominican parentage, the Antoines. We have a lot of Antoines in Dominica. Number 16, Danielle Connor for the Little Soldiers. Number 22, Lanisha Kati. There was a chance, but the keeper came out. The keeper for the Little Soldiers came out and hold handsomely. Number 1, Katira Keynes. So I would complete the list of the Little Soldiers. Some of the numbers on the shirts, sometimes it's not easy to identify, so I would sometimes maybe just call them by their team name. And here's the superstar. I'll go through the superstar list for you, so you know for sure that your kids are playing. So we have the superstar list. Number 25, Tashiki Adams. We have number 17, Tandra Kati. We have number 29, Venik Connor Cosbert. Number 29. We have number 23, Kellyanne Edmidi. We have number 39, Carla Gums. They're all playing for the superstars. Big kick here for the superstars. Can she find it? She's stopping. Can she find it? Yes, she could, and she did. But she just passed it back, and the Little Soldiers had enough time to come and get it. A little bit of a push in here by number 39, but 39, she the referee would have called Miss Carla, number 39. The referee would have called her for a free kick because she just pushed. We have number 40, Casey-Ann Harley. Number 10, Overnick Harley. Number 22, Kiranik Harrigan. Number 20, Alanis Hodge. Number 19, Alicia Hodge. Kick here in the center. Chance for the superstar, but the ball will go out for a goal kick. Number 13, Akala Phillips. Number 37, Alcara Pina Richardson. We have number 1, Danielle Proctor. We have number 9, Shadwa Richardson. We have number 27, Trasana Richardson. We have number 26, Tyanik Smith. No, I'm sorry. Tyanik Supersad. Here's a chance for the superstar. Number 17, will she shoot? No, number 39 will not. Number 17, will she? Will she score a goal? There's a talk for a chance. Here's a chance of a goal. The defense are there. Here's a chance for another chance of a goal. Ball will go in, or the referee blow for an outside. So we have Miss Supersad, Miss Tijanic Supersad. We would have Casileda Thomas. And we would have number 31, Saikuya Watley. And we would have number 16, Larissa Williams. So these are the names completed for the both teams. And I hope I did my best in pronouncing the names. And I'm sure if I was not 100% correct, you as the parents at home would have known exactly who I'm talking about. So here is the defense line for the superstar. Defend nicely. She passed to number 11 for the little soldiers. Lose it to number 39 Carla for the superstar. The superstar. Big kick. Looking for number 30. She will find her. Will she shoot at the goal? We'll wait to see. If she's going to the goal, superstar have a chance to score. Shoot at the goal, and the goalkeeper did well. The goalkeeper did very, very well. And according to the name of the goalkeeper, she could be Katria Keynes, because I'm seeing 0-1 by her. So most likely that's an indication of the goalkeeper. She did very well in stopping that ball. The ball was well on target, but she jumped in the air and stopped it beautifully. So we're into the 13 minutes. It's 0-0. The Little Soldiers, they haven't scored, and the Superstars have not scored. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in the remaining of the match. I can recognize Mr. Josiah Gums is one of the officials on the line. I can recognize Mr. Hodge also. And let me see if I can recognize the referee would be Ambrell. He's in the middle. So he's officiating the game. And so far, so good. But you know, we're going to talk about a few things as far as related to football, you know. First, I have to say that the AFA has been doing a tremendous job. They have several divisions in their team. They would have media divisions. They would have bar and entertainment divisions. They would have sanitary divisions. They got a lot of departments and when they all come together, they create the most exciting team ever. And I have seen that on Sunday. We've had the biggest crowd ever seen in the history of Angola football. I'm telling you, in the history of Angola football, we have witnessed the biggest crowd to watch the championship final. Between who? Between who? Tell me. For many years, it has been bouncing between three teams. Used to be the attackers. Used to be the kicks. Always the Lions. When Lions had enough of it, they give it to the kicks. When kicks had enough of it, they give it to the Lions. When the Lions had enough of it, they give it to the attackers. When the attackers had enough of it, they give it back to the Lions. And for many, many years, we've seen the lesser teams been suffering and hungry to be a part of a championship and cannot be. Whenever they come to the stadium, they get beat up. Just to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. We are witnessing the women's league as they let off today with one match between the Little Soldiers and the Superstars. So that's the match of today. The Little Soldiers and the Superstars. So far, we're into the 16th minute. There's no goal has scored. It's a goalless. It's a fruit for the Little Soldiers. You're not missing nothing. If you're watching it on television or YouTube, you're not missing nothing. Enjoy the game. But in between, I'm going to highlight a few things. And as I was saying, we've seen football. We've seen championships. We've seen the same four for the last years past. We've seen teams that want to be a part of the finals and could not even get as far as the first round. But in the making, there was a team that started from scratch. As you may know, the Ducks United, when they all started, they started with players that hadn't had the opportunity to play. They would have played for a team but never played. They only sit on the bench waiting. So a doctor by the name of Dr. Coffey would have visited Anguilla on job related, and he's still here after 16 plus years as a doctor. And he had a love for football. He came from Cuba after being there for a number of years in his career, and would have worked around the Caribbean, St. Kitts and Guyana, and he found Anguilla, and he loved it. And he loved football, and he played a lot of good football. So he decided to create a team named the Ducks United. And man, we get blows. And I was one of the founders with him. I was already in Anguilla. Big kick at the goal, and the keeper will come out for the Superstars. You are looking at the Raymond, at the game today, the Women's League open today with a one match between the Little Soldiers and the Superstar. And the score is 0-0. We're going into the 17 minutes. And just to come back into what I was saying, and then he decided to create a team. And the other doctors would have joined him, and the team was known as the Ducks United. And we would have embraced anybody that wanted to play football and love it. And the team keep growing and growing, and the team get beaten several times and beaten, but never stop. Always being a part of the competition. After 15 years, finally, the Ducks United has created a name for itself and has bring forward to the Angolan public football at its very best, and they have attract one of the biggest crowd to come in the stadium to play against the Lions. Can you believe that? Shot at goal, and the ball will go cross past the keeper and go outside for a goal kick. So number 39, Carla, couldn't take it any longer. On the 18-line box, she decided to shoot at goal, but she was off target, but nevertheless, it was a good try by Carla. So good football here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium. So yes, that's the story about the Ducks United. So I'm saying, in anything you do, you have to have passion. Passion. You have to love what you do. If you're playing cricket, you got to love it. If you're playing football, you got to love it. And the opportunity will come. One day, it will come. I have a passion for football. I love it. I wish I could play football 24 hours. And sometimes I have to sit and watch people that don't even love the game enjoy it more than me. It's a shame sometimes. But at the end of the day, I want the good for the football. I want the very best for football in Angola. So, big kick by Carla to go for the bar. So the Superstar get a free kick, big kick over the bar. I just want to send a note out to all the football lovers out there. Even the fans, the parents, the uncles, the dads. I believe right now, the only thing that could keep your children a little more focused is football. Right now. Based on the pandemic, because of all the symptoms of the pandemic, football can keep your children focused and keep them out of trouble and create something towards their future plan. So be sure to let them join a team, and you as a parent come and support them. Big kick by the number 17 for the Superstar. Ball is airborne in the air, will be rolling down to the touchline, but number 11 will come, but intercepted by number 17. It will be a throw for the Little Soldiers. We're into the 20th minute, and no goal has scored as yet. Just to remind you, the Women's League competition started today. We have a game, the Little Soldiers against the Superstar. Come on down and support your kids and enjoy the Angola National League football competition. We'll have games right through the weekend. We'll have games on Wednesdays and Thursdays. We'll also have games in the weekend. And coming up, you'll have the best of 5 into a league competition. Each team will have a chance to play 4 matches, and the team with the most points take it all. Then you'll have a top 5 with the lesser teams. We have 10 teams, so the lesser 5 teams will compete again and to see who can dominate within that division. So more football action here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. So here's Carla again, number 39, kicking but don't have no target. The ball go wayward, far from the goal, and had commit no threat to the goalkeeper. So I want to sincerely congratulate the Lions Football Club. I want to congratulate Nico. Very good management team he have. He have a good passion for coaching, and he have done a tremendous job over the years with the Lions team. And I have to say, brother, you have been doing a great job. I know that I was your opponent on that day of the championship, but at the end of the day, football is all about love. So I congratulate you on directing your team in the right path. Again, another championship has been won. I want to recognize Screechy and some of the players I know by name. I want to recognize number 5. I want to recognize Spoonie, all those guys. I also want to recognize the past Lions players, Sunkus. I want to recognize Sunkus all the time. I had always admired this guy, number 10, whenever he played. He was like a role model to me when I first came to Angola. His uncles and cousins would have played. I also want to say hello to Bailey, biggest fan, Justice, all the Lions fans. I want to congratulate you guys on your awesome win against the Ducks. It was a day that you guys really came out, and you know what you came out for. You had a purpose of being here. Your vision, your mind was set on something. Because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And again, I want to thank the Ducks team for coming out and making it to the finals. That alone in itself is history, even though a lot of folks thought that the Ducks did not play as well as they did play against the Kicks. But nevertheless, here's Skylar trying to score. She shoot, and the ball will go out of touch for a corner kick for the superstar. So yes, a lot of critics out there thought that the championship, at least Ducks could have scored at least 1 or 2 goals. They had a lot of chances. A lot of critics out there blame the referee for whatever reason. I don't know why. They always want to blame the referee, but I thought the referee did a great job. They did the job. They did what they had to do. I thought that Lions came out and played because they were more hungry to win. I thought they was always a better team in terms of better composure. They leading up to the championship, they've been doing the better bulk of the training. So nevertheless, if you want something, you prepare for it. I thought that Ducks could have put on a better show, but they did not. And I hope that in the future they can rise to the occasion again and take it home. And it's also I want to highlight the Kicks United team for showing up to the occasion. They take the 3rd spot, the enforcers. You know, and all the teams are rebuilding. You know, they're all bringing back past players, and they all finding the interest. And the football has energized them. And it's like, okay, I haven't been practicing. I need to get fit. I need to get out there. Because what else to do? What else to do? We got to keep ourselves engaged, and football is keeping us alive. So we are here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. It's the superstar against the Little Soldiers in an all-contest Angola National League women's competition. Oh, nice pass here by number 27 for the superstar, the defense line. Here she goes, number 17. She kicked the ball to hand. Anyway, she have it again. Will she cross? Who there to help? No one. Who there to help? No one. Who there to help? No one. And the keeper do a great job by cleaning up. Oh, and number 17 is down. Number 17 is down for the superstar. Number 17 is down. She might be the Antoine girl. I'm not sure. Is it her? Number 17 is down. No, Miss Carter. Tiandra Carter for the superstar. She's down. They'll call the medics, and the medics will go and attend to her from both sides. So yes, we to the 25th minute, and it's 0-0. The superstar had some chances but can't score. And Little Soldiers would have come close but didn't have no chance. So far, the better part of the team playing would have been the superstar. They've had more chances. So great football here. Great football here. Tony, I just want to recognize you. I don't have any Wi-Fi at my possession, but if you can hear me, I would want to think it's one game tonight. I haven't tell anything otherwise. I would want to believe it's one game, and tomorrow have another. If you come in, you should keep coming. It would be great to hear you and see you. Our colleague Tony, who would have assisted in the commentary in the championship versus the Lions and the Ducks United. So just to tell you, the women's league competition started off today. It's the Little Soldiers against the Superstars. And the score is 0-0. 0-0. A nice crowd at hand. Everyone is well composed and, having a drink and walking around. We know we had a very good weekend. Every seat was taken over the weekend. So we have a little calmness now. But I'm sure as the matches go along, I'm sure the women will attract some good crowd in here in their upcoming games, even leading up to the finals. There's 5 teams in the tournament. Oh, big kick here, but defended nicely by the defense line here. Rebound here. Oh, there's a jump that may be a foul against the Superstars. So just to tell you, there's 5 teams. There's the Gazelles. There's a Superstar. They are playing now. There's the Little Soldiers. There's the Shining Stars. And there's one more, I'll tell you. It's 4. I call out 4 names. There's one more. Oh, there's the youngsters there. They are the Soccerama champions, the youngsters. So these are the 5 teams that will be contesting in the Women League competition as it kicks off here today with a match between the Little Soldiers and the Superstar. So no goal has scored as yet. I'm sure there will be 3 points to the winning team, and there will be 1 each if there's a draw. So here is number 40 as she kicked that one to number 23. Couldn't control, intercepted here by the Little Soldier. Ball online will go into touch. No, the referee didn't see that. The ball right close to the line. Number 23 is trying to gain it. Oh, but the Little Soldiers, they know what they're doing. Here is number 39. She's a national player for the Anguilla national team. Carla. She tried to cross that ball here, but the ball was touched by a Little Soldier defender and couldn't go as planned. The ball is in the midfield now. There's a tug for it. Ball hit up to the western side of the field, the eastern side of the field. Number 17 is there. 2 of them is there. Number 17 and for the Superstar and the Little Soldier. So through for the Superstar. No big excitement as yet because we have not seen any goal, but the game is on and it's live on YouTube. And we are here at the Raymond Gichat Stadium. Big kick here in the air, jumped by the Little Soldier to head it, but clip her head and intercepted here by her colleague. Here is the ball coming down to the midfield. Big kick here, no one to intercept, but number 9 will do well for the Superstar to clear. But straight to the Little Soldier. And she's doing fine. She's coming down the line, but was beaten handsomely by number 9. Pass it to the wing girl, but she kick it into touch for throw for the Little Soldiers. So football at the Raymond Gichat Stadium in the Valleys. The Women's League competition kicks off here at the Raymond Gichat Stadium in the Valley on Wednesday today, the 15th of July. Come out and watch women's football as they compete to see who's going to take the championship home. They have 5 teams and they'll be competing. This is the first encounter with the first game. And it's the Little Soldiers against the Superstars. So if you are thinking that football is over after this, the biggest crowd you've ever seen in Anguilla on Sunday, trust me, the football just started. Because the Ducks United will meet the Lions again. The Ducks United will meet the Kicks again. The Ducks United will meet the Enforcers. The Ducks United will meet the Attackers. So guess what? Lots of football to play. I'm telling you. It's football. As the Anguilla Football Association present football at its very best. Come on down at the Raymond Gichat Stadium in the Valley. It's the Women's National League competition. And the first encounter today is the Little Soldiers against the Superstar. And no goal has scored as yet. The officiating party will be Ambrel as the referee. Will be on the sideline will be Hodge. And over there would be Josiah John. They are the officials of the game today. We into the 31st minute, and no goal has scored as yet. Don't forget there are more action tomorrow with the Women's League, and throughout the weekend there's more action. Then the men is coming back again in a Super 5, competition. Who can win the most matches and take it home, take that trophy home in the Champion League competition? The Super 5, ladies and gentlemen, is coming. The Super 5 is here. The top 5 teams in the male competition will be competing in the Super 5. Lions, Kicks, Dogs, the Enforcers, and Attackers. They are the Super 5. It's going to be something else at the Raymond Gichat Stadium in the Valley. If you think you have seen enough, coming down to the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley, when the attackers will take on the Ducks United next week Thursday. Then we will see the Kicks, we will see the Lions, we'll see the Enforcers. It's all about football here at its very best at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. So just a little free comment, free advertising for the AFA. You know me, I do my thing. I'm a very Oh, here's a chance for the superstar! Here's a chance for the superstar! And the keeper did well. The keeper did well. She came out and grabbed the ball. She would have maybe had some contact with the keeper. But nevertheless, the goal was saved. The goal was saved. We have a nice crowd on our hand. And they're all supporting the various teams. So far, the superstar attacking. Here's a shot at goal. Can't find her target. She can't find her target. And yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday afternoon in the capital of Angola, the Raymond Igishat Stadium. I want to big up the folks in the West, the Western community. I want to big you up all the time. I also want to big up the folks in the East, the Eastern community. I want to big up the folks in the North community, Island Harbor, a little bit of Shoal Bay. And I can't forget the folks in the South. Blowing Point, I want to big you guys up. Please come out and support your kids as the Women National League kicks off today between the Little Soldiers and the Superstar. So far, we've seen shots from the Little Soldiers, but nothing on target from the Superstars, but nothing on target. The Little Soldiers don't have a chance as yet. They have been playing pretty much on their half. There's a lot of pressure from the Superstar, so the Little Soldiers don't have a chance to even come close to the. Here's a chance for the Superstar, but no one can shoot to the goal. Here's another chance, but defended nicely. Defended nicely, and the crowd is rooting. Here's number 40, but the Little Soldier took it from her. Oh, you could hear the crowd. Number 27, big kick. Oh, nice play here. Oh, what a nice play. Little Soldier. Shovel. Will she take it home? The Little Soldier going. That's the first chance the Little Soldiers get. But defended nicely by the Superstar. Ball will go to touch for a throw for the Little Soldiers. So that's the first chance the Little Soldiers get. But still couldn't shoot to the goal. Reached to the 18-yard box, but was hung there by three of the defense line of the Superstar. And she just couldn't have a clear shot. So that's not bad. Great effort. Great effort. Man, I just can't get over Sunday night, man. We had the best party in the stadium ever. Great football, great crowd, good drinks, food, and guess what? Lots of fireworks, man. That was a surprise to me. I never knew we would have so much good fireworks. And man, it was the first time I see so much fireworks after a football game. And man, it was the biggest crowd ever. Whoa, I would like to see a replay of Sunday, trust me. But the Lions came out to play football and Ducks didn't come out to play as one fan would have indicated to me. Lions rise to the occasion because they know what was at stake, and the Ducks team did not rise to the occasion. But we have to give the Ducks team a lot of credit for coming through to make it to the finals because they had to beat Kicks, which Kicks would have beat them already, 2-0, and they had to come back to beat them to get to the finals. So it was tough for the Ducks, but they did all what they had to do to make it to the final. They just didn't follow the plan from their coaches and management to finish off in the final championship with the Lions. So the Lions clipped them off and would have taken it all home. But a lot of people are pleased with the fact that Ducks make it to the final. So that was fantastic. A lot of people are pleased. And a lot of people are also pleased that the Lions continue to be holding tight, holding on to the championship trophy. So the good thing about the football, here's a chance for the superstar. No contest, the keeper came out. Another thing that a lot of the fans are saying, that for many years it was, as I said before, it was just between three teams, the attackers, the Lions, the Kicks, the Salsa Ballers came around. And the Ducks was always last in the tournament. They were getting beaten. Here's a chance for the superstar. But she kicked it straight to the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper had no choice than to hold it tight. Hadn't she put that ball to the right of the goalkeeper or the left of the goalkeeper, she would have maybe scored a goal. But she kicked it straight to the keeper. And these are some of the things that teams out there, even the men, have to practice. When you have a one-on-one with a keeper, you don't kick the ball on the keeper. Three things you can do. You kick it over, you tap it over his head or her head, or you kick it to the left or the right of the keeper. And most likely, most times it will pass them straight because you kick it with a lot of authority and power. But don't think you're going to kick a ball straight to the keeper and expect it to score. Unfortunately, that's how Lions scored their first goal, unfortunately. And I have to big up Darius, and I wish him a speedy recovery because he's got a little injury. And take my condolences, Darius, our keeper, the Ducks keeper. He lost his dad in Dominica. So my condolences to Mr. Darius and his family. And I can only wish that God guidance and grace could keep you going and keep you in good shape. It's a tough time for you. I went through that 2 years ago when I lost my dad. So, Mr. Darius, my condolences to you on behalf of the Ducks team and family. And we also wish you a speedy recovery because we know you had suffered a small injury in the final. And you have been a very good keeper. And unfortunately, the first goal that scored, I know how you felt. But that's the game of football. In any sport, sometimes the toughest game you do the best. And sometimes the easiest thing is like, wow. But nevertheless, brother, hold strong, keep courage, and stay positive and stay strong for your family as you mourn the loss of your dad in Dominica. I know the feeling. I've been there 2 years ago. And, brother, every day I thought about it. It's not easy. So, just wanted to send it out to Darius. So, we are here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. We're into the 40 minutes, and no goal has scored yet. We've seen several chances by the superstar, and they would not have scored. And we would have seen the little Soldiers had one chance, but she couldn't even get to shoot the ball, so I wouldn't call it a chance. But for the first time, she did make it to the 18-yard box, but could not get the ball off because there was 3 defenders holding her tight. So we are here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. It's a beautiful, beautiful Wednesday afternoon. I must tell you, the clouds are blue. They are green. They are orange. They are yellow. That's to tell you it's a beautiful day. I know that some places would have a lot of rain. I know in Dominica you would have a lot of rain there. We would have a lot of rain maybe in St. Vincent and St. Lucia. Maybe in Jamaica also there's a lot of rain. But Angola, for some reason, we only had a few showers this morning, but only last for 10 minutes. And that's a nice pass, but intercepted here by the Little Soldiers. So the Little Soldiers is defending nicely because no goal has scored on them. That's good. 41st minute. And the superstar would have get 1 or 2 chances but didn't score. And their defense line is very strong. No subs has made as yet. But I'm sure in the second half we'll see subs. I don't know. I can't recall if I see any subs made. Oh, here's a chance here for the superstar. Will she shoot? Yeah, she crossed actually. But no one here to clean up. Here's number 27. She passed the ball. Oh, she fell long. It's a foul. Oh, referee say play on. Referee play on number 17. Number 17 moving. Number 17 moving for the superstar. Number 17 moving for the superstar. But she was intercepted here by the little soul there. Tiandra Catty, number 17. She's doing very well. She's a very good player, but for some reason she just cannot get a goal today. The defense line is very focused for the little soldiers. Also, I have to say that the superstars would have been playing the better game. They are playing on one half. They are playing on the half of the little soldiers. Kick and miss by the superstar. Nice ball cross field. There's a chance of a goal, but the keeper just watch it pass. The keeper just watch it pass. So into the 43rd minute, and no goal by the little soldiers, no goal by the superstar. From my advantage point, I could see some intensive training going up above. I want to believe it's the Lions Football Club training. They're doing a lot of corner kicks, which is vital. I know some of the other teams, they train, but they train in a different way. They don't do any corner kicks or any structured training. I have to tell you, if you want to win a championship, you got to face. Oh, here's a chance for the superstar. She crossed. Who's there? It's not a goal. It will be a goal kick. Wow, what a good chance here. The keeper came out and did well, though, but she couldn't hold on to the ball. And then the defender came, and then the ball went for a goal kick. I'll tell you, and it's the truth. Any coach will tell you that. You watch football on TV, England Premier League, you watch Barcelona, you watch all the different teams. When they go to practice, they touch all the points of the areas. They touch defense, they touch midfield, they touch striking. They do headers, they do ball controlling, they do ball passing, they do one touch, they do two touch, they do penalty shootouts, they do penalty kicking, they do header at the goal. They do a number of different things in the game that would help them to win any match. But here in Angola, most times you see the team training, and all they want to do is play a nice, little friendly sweat. You can't win a championship like that, brother. It's a no-no. But if you want to have some fun, it's a yes, yes. But if your mind is on the championship or winning, you have to come better than that. You cannot go on to train and think that you come for a sweat. It don't work like that. So if you have that kind of mentality, any team out there, if you have that kind of mentality, don't even have a slight moment to think of winning anything at all. You're going to be a loser. If you're winning, you're lucky. And thank God for that. And since the luck is on your side, why don't you put everything in place now? You know, I'm talking to the teams out there that don't like to do the structured training. You don't listen to the coach. You don't want to listen to no one that's in charge. You can't win. You just can't win. If you win, fine. But you're going to end up losing most of the time. Because the teams that out there training hard, like I can see now, that the Lions is out there doing corner kicks, and they've been doing it for the last 10, 15 minutes. So tell me why they can't win a championship. Tell me. Tell me why. I hope you know what I'm saying. You get the message. Oh, here's a corner kick here. There's a chance for the Superstar to score. No. And the little soldiers will clear. We have 2 more minutes. Extra time. Here's a chance. Ball kick across the goal. No one is there. Ball kick into touch for a goal kick. Wow. 2 more minutes in the extra time. And the goals for the little soldiers is 0. And the goals for the Superstar is also 0. And one of the things I admire about the Angola Football Association president, here's a chance! The ball just wouldn't go on target for the Superstar. He endorsed competition. and he endorsed good football. And he himself was a footballer, former national player and captain. Played very well. If you had 5 persons like him, Angola could never lose a game. I'm talking about Mr. Gordon Corner. Angola could never lose a game if you had 5 more persons like Mr. Gordon Corner playing for the national team of Angola. Here's a chance for the superstar! They can't score. The whole team of the little soldiers is defending now as we go in the final minute of the first half. Here's another chance again! No. Here's a chance again! No. They just can't score. So with me saying that, I have good memory, and I also, when I came here in 1991, I met a lot of football playing in Angola. I came here at the age of 19 years. And I saw a lot of football playing in Angola. I came from Dominica and I would have played a lot of football. It's halftime now. The superstar is 0 and the little soldiers is 0. And I would have come here hungry and want to play a lot of football. But at the time there were so many persons before me playing so much football. So it was very difficult to even get close to making the national side of Angola. But I enjoy playing football. I did goalkeeping, I did defending, striking, midfield, all areas. And that was good. So, ladies and gentlemen, with halftime here at the Raymond Igisha Stadium in the Valley, I just want to tell you, is the Women's National League competition kicks off here on Wednesday, 15th July. We have the Little Soldiers against the Superstar, and the score is 0-0. In a short time, I will be back with you for the second half. Until then, have a great day and continue to enjoy the commentary. Thank you. Yes, welcome back at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. As you know, we've been on halftime, and the game will start. Shit, man. Sorry about that. Just had to take care of something. The referee he was about to blow the whistle and he stopped, so I had to quickly stop that time clock. So we're just 2 seconds ahead of the referee. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. So we good now. So we're 3 seconds into the game. Here's a chance for the superstar, and the ball will go into touch for a throw. So good football here so far. We've seen the first half. The superstar and the little soldiers would have gone in the first half to 0-0, and now we are back. And we are hoping that a goal might score by either team. The best team win. If they want to settle for a draw, it's their choice, but I would like to see some goals. Just to tell you, at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley, it's a nice little crowd here, build-up crowd. As you know, the Women's League just started today. We had the Soccerama on Saturday gone, and we would have seen a number of folks come to watch the Soccerama. The ball is running to go outside, and the keeper did well to stop it. Oh, but a corner kick. Wow, did the linesman catch her? Yeah, it's a corner kick actually. So it's a corner kick for the superstar. Sorry. So we're back on after the halftime, and the superstar would have had one little chance here. Now they're having a corner kick, and they are playing against the little soldiers. Carla, nice corner kick, nice header there. The ball will go back for another corner kick. So the little soldiers defenders are doing well, but I'll have to wait and see how well they can do, because they are getting a lot of pressure from the superstar. Another corner kick again. The young girl, Carla, will take it. Straight to the defender. She kick it. A chance of a goal. The keeper came and saved. The keeper came and saved. So the keeper came and saved. So Katria Keynes, she's doing well in the goal for sure. So she made a great save. She made a great save. So little soldiers, they are doing the best they can, but no goal has scored yet. The better part of the first half would have gone on to the superstar. They would have played better. They had over 6-7 chances, but they didn't score. So let's see if they're going to get a few more chances like that in this half. So here's the ball pass, but straight to the little soldier. Back to the little soldier and back to the superstar. It's a back and forth thing. If you are just home and wondering what to do, well, we are here live at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. It's the Women's National League competition kicks off here today between the superstar and the little soldiers. Here's Carla, number 29, trying to go for the midfield. She did well. Will she shoot at the goal? Yes. Big kick over the bar. Big kick over the bar. She reminds me of the days when I used to play in authority. And I still feel I can do it again, but the competition somehow has get so tough that I will have to make the first 11 first. Well, I've made the bench on my team. Now I'm fighting to make the first 11. And let's hope that those days can come back again. I still feel I have the ability. So here is the superstar trying to score a goal. We're into the 49 minutes. And they're trying. Here's a chance at the goal. Ball will kick out for a goal kick. So more opportunities are coming, but they just can't find their target. They can't find behind the net. They just can't find themselves behind the net. So yes, I also believe that once you come out with a mindset of winning, things can happen. Big kick clearance here by the defender for the Little Soldiers. Was a foul. Wow, hand right on the box. Referee don't decide the game today, but anyway, it's right on the 18 yard, like 2 yards from the 18. Right there. Almost in the box would have been a penalty. Don't decide the game today, please. We don't want no decider from no referee, no game. But in the game of football, sometimes that's how the fans see it. Sometimes the fans believe that the referees are not up to par. They choose games they want to referee, but I don't think that's the case though. I believe that so far we've seen some good refereeing. I don't want to blame the referee for nothing. I don't want to play the blame game. Shot at goal, but she can't find her target. Carla just can't find her target. And Superstar cannot score a goal. We're into the 51st minute. I don't like when people try to play the blame game to any officials. Play the blame game to your coaches. Play the blame game to your captains of your teams. But don't try to play a blame game to the referees when you had the opportunity to score just like the other team. But guess what? The other team came out with a purpose. They came out to play. They know what's at stake. They came out to score goals by all costs. And they had the chances and they utilized it. Then the other team had the chances also and didn't utilize it. So who are you going to blame? You're going to blame the referee still? Or are you going to blame your coaches or yourself? What about yourself? What about blaming yourself for losing? How's that? You think that'll be better? I blame myself for losing. You know why? Because I wish I had the opportunity like many others playing for my team, Ducks United. I wish I had the opportunity to play in front of the biggest crowd in Anguilla. So knowing that the biggest crowd in Anguilla is there cheering for me, you know what will happen? I would do everything to give them a goal, to make them happy too. But some people don't see it the way I see it. Why do you think Lions play how they played? They recognize the crowd. They recognize the price. And they remember what they was taught. Leading up to the games, they were trained in a certain way, leading up to the games. So who's going to win? Who's going to be the champion? If you have that background check on you, if you qualified in all those areas, obviously you're going to be the champion. Simple as that. If every time you go to practice you try to head a ball, you try to control a ball and try to pass a ball, when come for a match day, what's going to happen? You think a team that haven't done that for the entire season going to win you? Never. But once again, it was a great event. Big kick by Carla. Keeper come out and hold nicely. Miss Kane come out and hold nicely for the Little Soldiers. She's a great keeper. So we are here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. You can see the game live, so in between I will, I give my comments in between, I'm here alone. I'm just trying to keep myself entertained. Defended by the Little Soldiers. Will kick into touch for throw for the Little Soldiers. They are defending nicely. And the Superstar just can't score. They just can't score. But they are also playing on one half. They are putting a lot of pressure on the Little Soldiers, but for some reason they are off target. So that's one of the things the coach will have to recognize in their practice. They need to be on target. good national player for the women's side, Carla, number 39. She and her other colleagues, they are trying their best to score, but they just can't find the target. Here's a chance! Ball will kick for a corner kick. Outside. So it's an outside call by the linesman, and the referee acknowledged, and it's a kick for the Little Soldiers. I must say that, I'll never stop saying it, the love for the sport has been embraced by the entire Anguilla community. And it's a very good thing when you can come out and see your boys and girls playing football, and you can, oh, it's a foul, and you can root for them. It's a very good thing. I have a 13-year-old daughter. Unfortunately, she had to migrate to Grenada with her mom because I would have been unemployed for the last 7 years. Very sad. It put a dent in my family. I had to. She had to return to Grenada with her mom. That served in Anguilla as a nurse for 7 years. So my little daughter would have to go back there and start all over again in a new environment without her daddy, because her daddy can't find a job in Anguilla. What a shame. But God is good. God is always good. I believe in God. And I also believe in good. Here we go. The Little Soldiers defending nicely. Header by the 27 for the superstar. No goal or score. We're into the 57th minute. And one of the things I miss so much is when I come to watch the games and when I come to play, I don't have my family at present to enjoy it with me. Sometimes it's a very, very sad emotional feeling. But for those of you that have children that are playing football, especially now that the Women's National League started, parents, fathers, come out and watch your daughters play. Come out. Be a good father. Come out and watch your daughters play. Cheer for them. Don't leave it up to the parents, to the mother. The mother comes out all the time. Fathers, you have to do it also. You have to show love and show that you care. Come out and support the kids. Because I tell you, we are not going to be young forever. There's going to come a time when they will remember everything you've done that was wrong to them. And they would want to hold back that glass of water. They would want to hold back the special caring that you desire at the age of 85. Cross and defend it nicely. Cross again. Defender for Little Soldiers right in the way. Number 40 is trying her best. She wants to score. Here's Carla, number 39 for the superstar. Here's a chance. Will she shoot? Oh, what a great pass! And cannot score. Here's another chance again. Cannot score. The whistle blow is a foul. Handball in the box against the superstar. Great excitement here at the Raymond Egisha Stadium in the Valley. Whilst we're having a great time, I just want to remind everyone that the Women League has started. And if you have daughters, fathers, I'm talking to you, I'm a father. I have 2 daughters. Unfortunately, my first daughter don't like football. I try her in all sports. I videotape her playing for the Stony Ground School. I videotape her. I try to encourage her to go into football. But she said, no, Daddy, I don't like football. She liked netball, she liked volleyball, but not football. So I felt bad. But nevertheless, it's her choice. And then my little one loves football. She loves it. But she's not in Anguilla with me, so I can't teach her football. But she's a great athlete. She runs a lot. She do well in her school. She runs very fast. At 13 years old, she have a lot of medals, and she's been doing very well. So Zaria Minette in Grenada, just saying hello. Wish you were here playing for one of those teams. So yes, parents, support your children. Support them in everything they do. And if you support them in everything good that they do, guess what? They will never do nothing wrong. because they know you won't stand for that, especially young teenagers. Mind them, support what they does, take care of them, teach them about life, teach them the good, the bad, and the ugly. Don't wait when it's too late. Don't wait when it's too late. Don't leave it up to the mother. You as a father and the keeper will come out and hold nicely for the little soldiers. So with that being said, and you know, throughout the women's league, I will be, you know, touching on parents, you know, because I know it can be real tough. Sometimes you have to do 2 jobs. Well, now most people are doing 1 job. Sometimes you're a single parent as a mother. It's not easy. It's not easy. My mom raised 7 of us. My dad was there, but like he was never there. So I know. That's for sure. She support me in everything I do. She come and watch me play cricket. She come and watch me play football. Even when I'm not playing and I'm sitting on the bench and can't get a game, she watch the entire game. And say, oh boy, they couldn't just give you a game. They couldn't just make you play for 10, 15 minutes so I could enjoy and see you play. Say, well, that's how it is. Can't change it. That's how it is. But I also believe everyone should have an opportunity to enjoy the sport they love, winning or losing. I believe in that, and I will be an activist for that. That's for sure. So there's a sub. We see number. I can't see a number from that distance because of the night game. Can't see that far. But they made a sub. The little soldiers. Big kick here by the little soldiers, and they are getting closer. They realize that time is running way to the 62nd minute. No goal has scored yet, but I must tell you the 2 teams look like even Steven now. So any one of them can score. The better team will score. The one that wanted more, the ball will go into touch for a throw for the superstar. So ladies and gentlemen, action, action, action. Right here at the Raymond Igisha Stadium in the Valley is the Women's National League competition. Kicks off here. The Little Stars against the Superstar. And the score in the 62nd minute is 0-0 with a nice crowd at hand. Don't forget there's more football action as the week continues. We have the Super 5 from the male league. They'll be playing for a championship league title. And we have the lesser 5. The weaker teams will also be playing for their level of football for points. So here's a chance here but the keeper will come nicely. So the Superstar just can't score. So I hope you guys are enjoying the commentary. I hope you are not saying I'm boring. I hope they are not saying that the commentary is boring, because I'm going to be talking, and I like to talk. And trust me, I talk and I know the facts. Sometimes if I don't know the facts, I won't talk about it. But what I'm saying is very, very much true. We are talking football in Angola. We want to see the women's league come up to the same level with the men, even past the men. According to the president, here's a chance for the little soldiers! Here's a chance for the little soldiers! Here's a chance! Here's a chance! Here's a chance! She went down. She went down. What is that? She went down. Is it what? A penalty? She went down. And she's down. Oh my goodness. She had what a wonderful chance to score. She was one-on-one with the keeper, and she went down. I'm not sure what the flag went up for. If it's a foul, I'm not sure. But she went down. Wow. What a chance for the little soldiers. So it will be a goal kick. And the little soldiers had the best chance ever. If she had scored that goal, it would have been a better part of the game for the little soldiers. Big kick here, keeper come out. But the player comes out. Oh, we have good football here by the little soldiers. Yes, one of the things that the president said, that it would be nice to see one of the Anguillian players make it to the highest level in football. And one person say they believe a woman will make it first, but I believe both will make it at the same time. There will be a man and a woman at the same time. But in order to to reach that mark, the model that has been working on and created now is a good model, but we have to expand it. We have to expand it. And trust me, you know exactly what I mean by expanding it. And we have to expose it in order to get there. So here's a superstar, the wing girl running through. No one can stop her. She's running through. She's going to shoot straight to the keeper. Straight to the keeper. We're into the 66th minute. And no goal as yet. But we've seen attempts. We've seen a one-on-one from the little soldier. But she just couldn't get that ball behind the net. I would like to see more subs though, because some of them are tired. Oh, trouble here. Defended nicely by the superstar. Superstar. Here's Carla in the middle. Ball may go out for a throw. So yes, indeed, it's the Women's National League competition kickoff here. We had a Soccerama on Saturday gone, and now we have the commencement of the game between the Little Soldiers and the Superstar. And we have a mixture of girls. We have, I would believe, from age 14 and up. I would want to think so from let's say 14 and up here. Let's say between 14 and 30. So they're young, they have a bright future ahead of them. And they come from all parts of Angola, from Blowing Point, West End, Island Harbor, East End. Shot at goal, straight to the keeper. So again, the Superstar cannot hit behind the net. Also, that goes to the same thing for the Little Soldiers. The crowd on one side is very loud. Here's a chance. Carla going through. She falling. She going through. She hook back. She go back. So will she score? Will she score? Will she score? No one there to help. No one there to help. Well, there's another chance for the Superstar. She going to shoot that goal. There's a chance. The keeper did well. The keeper did well. Ball go to number 31 for Superstar. She run down the line. She's going to hook back, but two defenders is on her. She's trying her best. No support at all. Nice ball. Trying to cut in, but can't get in. The ball is going to touch for a throw for the Superstar. So the game is heating up now into the 68th minute. It's heating up now. It's heating up now. Someone is realizing that no goal has scored and they want to get that points tonight, because that will take them far. If one team can get 3 points tonight, that'll be great. If not, they will have to share the points 1-1. So ball pass to the Little Soldier. Kick hard in the midfield. Intercepted by number 27. Ball come back to the defense line. Whistle blew. The medics is coming because one of the Little Soldier girl is down, and they will attend to her. So great football here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. I want to recognize the folks in St. Martin. If you are listening to the commentary, thank you for listening. If you are watching the game on YouTube, thank you. We know how anxious you guys are to start back your football leagues and so. There's a water break actually, whilst one of the teammates from the Little Soldiers is coming off the field.
I also want to recognize the Masters team in St. Martin, Tortola. I want to just say a hearty welcome to our broadcast. If you can hear us, the Masters team in St. Martin. We hadn't been for the pandemic, we would have been defending our title in July, in this month actually, around this time. As you know, last year we won the Masters tournament. 17 will come off and 6 will go in for the Little Soldiers. So big up the Masters in Anguilla also. It would be a great thing to see the Masters start back their training again and mobilizing themselves. I haven't seen much of that on the Masters side. We know most of the Masters, they are in different clubs and they'll be playing or coaching their different clubs as far as the national league level. But it would be nice to see that the Masters team can get together again and get some training going and, let everyone know that the Masters Football Club is still alive. Also, we would like to see the Masters cricket team in Anguilla energized. We would like to see that. We know we have taken a break. We've lost. We've been pretty much on the cool side because of the pandemic. We lost a lot of time in practice. For practice, we would not have the ability to practice because of the pandemic. But now I think that Anguilla is safe. Hopefully, it can remain so for a long time. And I'm sure that practice for the Masters cricket team will come back alive because it used to be football and cricket, the two main sports. When football have their big crowd, you look on the other side, you see another big crowd. Cricket, we can't make those sports go down like that. We got to keep them alive. And one of the things in keeping a sport alive is to get everyone involved. And when you get everyone involved, don't be selfish. Never be selfish, because today you have a team. Here's a chance! Shoot and goal! Over the bar. Over the bar. The superstar. Another missile at the goal and inches away from the bar. Just cannot find the back of the net. So, as I was saying, in any sport, if you've done so well in developing a team, make sure that everyone is involved in it. Don't have some happy and the rest are not. But guess what's going to happen? The day you're going to need them the most, they won't be available though. Trust me. And whilst you neglect them, other teams are watching them to take your best players from you. And you know what the best players, when they take them, go to say to you as a coach or manager of the team? I enjoy playing with you all, but the other team, they do more structured training and they look more ready and prepared and organized. So I can't continue that way no more. What are you going to tell the guy? He can't go? It's his rights. It's his rights. So it's just food for thought. So here's a chance for the superstar. She misses. She misses. She misses. Oh, lots of chances for the superstar. More chances again. More chances again. Shot at goal. Keeper will hold. Wow. Hey, what's up? Wow. What a lot of chances for the superstar. They just can't score. What is going on? The Little Soldiers are under a lot of pressure. But I have to say, the keeper for the Little Soldiers, she's brilliant. She would have tried to save everything that tried to come her way. But I tell you, whoever wins tonight is who wants to win the most. You have to be, here's a chance for the Little Soldiers, but she wouldn't take on the defender. The whistle blew, no? Outside, yeah, the flag went up. Flag went up. So we've seen a very good chance for the Little Soldiers, but she just couldn't pass the keeper. Somehow, luckily, the keeper get away. Here's a chance again, trying to pass the ball, but can't get through the superstar defense. They have a very good defense line. So do the Little Soldiers. No one is scoring. No one is scoring, but they have a lot of support from the crowd. How are you, brother? Everything good?
Yes, yes.
You had a great weekend?
Yes, of course. It was nice, man.
That DJ Tight, man. This man rocked the crowd, man. I tell you, it was the biggest crowd ever, man. Thank you. Great job. Yes, man. So, yeah, man. DJ Tight rocked the crowd, I tell you. And then DJ Bless came in and mashed up the crowd again. And then I tell you, it was just a party on the back and all on Sunday. Oh, my God. I went home and I was sleeping, but like I was in the stadium still. I could see the fireworks. I could see the champagne popping. I could see the whole of Anguilla here. I could see that it was a big celebration of football in Anguilla. Oh, my goodness. I will never forget that day, the 12th of July in Anguilla. Trouble here. Trouble. She outside. Yeah, the great play, but the superstar girl was outside. And she kicked it straight to the keeper too, so she didn't have no chance. Wow. Football has brought joy to a lot of people. It has come right in your house. Imagine that. In your house. That was great. That was fantastic. Can't forget. So we're into the 76th minute. And no one can score. It's a ding-dong battle here between the Little Soldiers and the superstar. Ball in the midfield. Back and forth. Somebody have to score. Back and forth. Ball will go out of play for a throw for the superstar. Some of them are tired. They might be subs. A goal have to score. A goal should score. But I must say that the crowd is supporting very well. The parents are supporting the children. Support your children in everything they do. Support them. Be there for them at all times. Teach them the facts of life. Teach them. Tell them. Take them on a drive. Take them to the beach. Show your love for your children. Fathers, don't leave it up to the parents. The mothers are watching and the fathers are somewhere else. No. Do it together. Whether you guys are together or not, come and support your girls. Come. Whether they lose or win, give them a hug and tell them they played well. And they will continue to play. And trust me, by you telling them that, you'll motivate them. Because they know when they go, their daddy is looking. Oh, what a great play here by the Little Solar, but the superstar defender, she couldn't pass at all. Ball pass in the midfield to Carla. Big kick here, but number 11 for the Little Soldiers defended nicely. It will be a throw for the Little Soldiers. Oh no, it will be a throw for the superstar. We're into the 78th minute. 78 minutes, no goal as yet. It's a contest, a ding-dong battle. It's a ding-dong battle here at the Raymond Egisha Stadium in the Valley. Oh, kickies and misses. Big kick here again by the superstar in the middle. Oh, she's playing well. The young girl is playing well. She passed. What a nice pass. She found Carla. What Carla going to do? Carla hold on to the ball. Carla is trying to take on the defender. Carla might shoot. She might shoot. She crossed. Why she crossed? I don't know. She was looking for her three opponents that was there, which was a good sight. Crossing the ball is good. You never know your people ahead of you. The girls that was there waiting for the cross. Luckily, it was intercepted. It should have been a good cross. So crossing the ball is good. Passing the ball is always good. Because if you cannot do it on one end, the others can do it on the other end. So big kick here. Turn. Too hard. It reminds me of my 5 minutes play on Sunday when I got a pass from one of my colleagues. Michael gave me a very nice pass, but it was too hard and high. And I just get into the game, so I was not in the rhythm of the game as yet. It's just 5 minutes I had. So when he gave me that pass, all I wanted to do was to control that ball and shoot at the goal. But it was so hard over my waist up to my chest height because I jumped and put my feet on it and the ball rebounded and I felt so bad. I said, Lord, what an opportunity I would have had to score a goal for the Ducks United. What an opportunity. And then, the time keep running out. And I say, wow. I'm just sharing my experience with you guys on Sunday night in the final. Let's rewind a little bit. One of the fieldsmen is down, so I'm not sure what they're going to do. Oh, one is coming out. So let me share my experience with you guys on Sunday night for the final. First, I came out and give all my support to the two teams on the mic for the crowd. I build up the crowd, I energize the crowd. And it was not my intention to play in the finals with the Ducks. It was my intention to just give them the support from the crowd. But I have trained all week for it. So I said no. When I saw 2 goals score, I decided to go down in the locker room, which I told them before that I'll join them in halftime. And they said, yes, they will look for me in halftime. So I came down in the locker room and we had 2 goals down. And I sitting in the locker room, working out and praying. And oh God, I want an opportunity. That's all I'm saying. I wish I can have an opportunity to play. I wish. Oh, here is the superstar. Here's the superstar. Here's the superstar. Here's Kala. Here's Kala. Moving through. Can't score. Defending nicely by the little soldiers. And ball kicked out. And the whistle blow. So I'm sharing my experience with you guys. It's a very good experience. And I'll never forget that experience. At one point, it gets emotional because I have a lot of people watching all over the world. Everybody watching. People that know me, I send the site to them. I said, I will be playing. I will hope I get at least 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes to demonstrate myself because there's a big, big crowd. And I know I can play at my best when there's a big crowd. When people are watching me and cheering for me, I can give them what they desire. I know my ability. And man, I went I leave the stand without even telling my colleague on the mic that I was leaving. So excited to play. And I went to the kick, chance to score for the superstar, but no one is scoring. Big kick in the air, straight to the keeper, straight outside actually. So I went to the halftime came, the guys came in and they all disappointed. Lions had them 2 down. Okay, we come up with a plan, what we're going to do. We have nothing to lose, bam, bam, bam. That's what we're going to do. And I support the plan. I sign off on the plan. I say, in that case, I sign off on the plan. The plan you guys have going back is the plan. But when we went back, they didn't execute the plan. There's a sub for the superstar. So I'm there, praying. I say, God, if I can just get 15 minutes in front of that big crowd, I don't know what I will do, something. I don't know, but I got to do something to save my team. Unfortunately, I only get 5 minutes. But in the space of that 5 minutes, that ball I get from my colleague, chest height, if it was lower or on the ground, I swear, my last dollar, that keeper would have something coming from me. So that was my experience in the final. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm Remy, you know me. Some people say I have a big mouth, but I have a big heart. And I play for a purpose. I know what's at stake. But the opportunity is all I need. That's all. When you love what you do, you train towards it, you have a big heart, you know what's at stake, you stand for something, they can't throw you down so easy. And if they fall down, you will get up right away. You can't keep a good man down, no matter what. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Women's National League competition here. It's a little soldiers against the superstars. As I said before I started, I will be talking in between, keeping you all excited about football in Anguilla. So that's part of it. I just shared my experience with you in the final when we played against the Lions. And watching the Lions celebrating, as much as I was sad, I was still happy. Because guess what? I pretty much know, I would say all the Lions players. Wherever they see me, whether they see me in the Valley, they see me at Anglic or Digicel or anywhere they see me, they always say hello to me. They never ignore or pass me. I have to give them their kudos for that. If I happen to come on the ball field during the day for whatever reason, for business or whatever, they see me, they say hello to me. And I respect the Lions Football Club for that. They are good people. I could say the same to the other teams also. I could say the same to my team also. But the Lions will top them all. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. We are watching Carla, number 39, with the ball. She's taking on the entire defense line. She's looking to cross, and she crossed. Who's here to finish? Nobody. Nobody is here to finish. Nobody is here to finish. But the ball is still in the hands of the superstar. But the whistle blow, and to be a free kick against the superstar. We're into the 85th minute and no goal has scored yet. What looked like a draw to me, you never know. It could just be an exciting goal in the end. But ladies and gentlemen, the women's football club comes alive, live and direct in the capital of Anguilla. Is the Raymond Igishat Stadium. Is the Raymond Igishat Stadium. That's where it is. It's right here at the Valley, the capital. We are inside the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. We have lights, we have drinks, we have food, we have music. You can't go wrong. Here's Carla. She's going to try to score, but the defender is just up to the task. There's a push, there's a foul. There's a push and a foul. Carla couldn't hold her balance. Whatever she do, she push, and there's a foul against Carla. If she didn't push the girl, maybe she would have held on to the ball and gone to score, but the referee has to blow. Referee have to blow. So the referee will have to blow. The little soldiers, they've had an opportunity, but they just can't score. The superstar is not scoring neither. Thank you so much. And I don't know, but I'll tell you, it looked more like a draw to me, unless if someone come with something dramatic. Someone will have to come with something extraordinary to bring a win to either team. The superstar would have had the most opportunities, but the little soldiers had a very good opportunity where they meet one-on-one with the keeper, but she just couldn't put it behind the net. So that's what happened in here at the Raymond Igishat Stadium. Oh, here's a little one. It's a very, very little one. She's very small, but she's playing well. She give a nice pass. She's playing well for the superstar. What's her name? I'm trying to get her number so I can find out what's her name. Oh, I think they brought her in too late. Her name maybe started with R. She's coming in too late. It's like the person to make a difference is coming in too late. If I can just get her number, I will know her name. But as I say, it's a little far from me. So we have all the names here, but I'm not seeing her number so I can recall her name. She's the shortest girl in the league. She had to be maybe 12 years. But who knows, maybe she's older. So the little soldiers just cannot score. We're into the 88th minute. I don't know how much extra time will come after 90 minutes, but I'm telling you, it looked more like a draw to me. Someone is down, and the medics is going to them. So just to tell you, it's the first match, kickoff style, in the Anguilla National Women's League competition as the little soldiers come head-to-head with the superstar in what promising and is already promising to be a very good ending, but nevertheless, no goal has scored as yet. No goals. Well, the fans are saying they want a goal. The score is 0-0. As the DJ do his thing and the physio doing his thing over there on the field, just to tell you, it's football, football, football. At the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley, it's the Women's National League competition. Kicks off here today with two teams contesting for points or a draw. It's the Little Soldiers as they meet head-to-head throughout the entire game into the 89 minutes against the superstar. and the score is 0-0. Who's going to score the first goal? Who's going to take it home? We are still waiting to see if something dramatic will happen in this encounter today. But whatever happened today, whether it's a draw, whether it's a win, somebody's going to have, each team, somebody's going to have points to take home. And don't forget, it continues. I think tomorrow there'll be more football action and into the weekend. So it's more football action at the Raymond Igishat Stadium in the Valley. It's all about football, football, football. Here's Carla number 39 trying to take on an entire player. She got the crowd on her hand. She will pass back to her. She's not passing at all. She won't take on all the entire team. Carla, you got to pass the ball. You're a great player, but you have to pass the ball. You need help. Can't do it alone. The coaches know what the things that I am seeing with the girls now. In the practice coaches, you will have to teach them a little more of composure, a little more passing. And how are you, sir? So one of the things I would advise the coaches, they will have to help the girls to have more possession of the ball and string pass the ball, center, midfield, pushing forwards and not just kicking back and forth. So that's something they have to check on. We have 90 minutes is up and we have 2 minutes regulated time. No goal has scored yet. So the superstar looking to score their first goal to take this game home. The little soldiers won't make it happen. And she's trying to pass that ball, but the defender is right there. The superstar have the ball, trying to pass it. She do pass it. Big kick to the goal, headed nicely by the little soldier defense. So 2 minutes to go. Look like a draw to me, but someone will have to come out with something dramatic to score a goal tonight. The little soldiers defended nicely. Here's the superstar. Shoot crossfield, defended nicely by the defender. Number 11 doing a very good job for the little soldiers. She's doing a very good job. She has defended stoutly all throughout the match. And I have to say that they couldn't pass her at all. They just could not pass her. And guess what's her name? Her name is Rikisha Lavret. Wow, Rikisha Lavret, that's her name. So she's done a great job. She has defended nicely for the little soldiers. And anytime from now, the referee will blow. He's watching his watch. It's the little soldiers against the superstar in what may be a goalless game. So here's the last chance here. She just cannot get it in the goal. She cannot get it in the goal. That would have been, I think, a dramatic goal. But it's her last chance she had. And the whistle can blow anytime because the seconds are going. We're into the 93rd minute. And the whistle is blown. It's over. The superstar coming to a draw with the little soldiers in what was a very nice game. But I have to say the superstar would have an edge in terms of more ball possession and more opportunities to score. Whereas the little soldiers didn't have all the opportunities that the superstars had, but they did get a very good chance when they were one-on-one with the keeper, but couldn't get it at the back of the net. So just to tell you, the Women's National Football League has started today, and there'll be more games as the week unfolds. The first game is a goalless against the superstar and the little soldiers. Also, I want to remind you there's more football action. The Super 5 teams, the top 5 teams in the male league will continue playing football to see who's going to be the number 1 team in the Champion League. That will start also this weekend. So more football action on all sides. Once again, we were live at the Raymond Igisha Stadium in the Valley, and we look forward to see you again in another encounter with the women, hopefully tomorrow. Until then, you have a very good evening. And my name is Remy Minute, and you have a great time. Cheers and Be safe. Drive home safe. Goodbye.